What's up, everybody? It's your boy DJ K-Dot, and today we're going to be doing an audit at Commerce City Police Department, and we're going to see if they respect our rights to record. So we'll see how they do. All right. Maybe he could answer a few questions for us. See. Okay guys, so this is at the Commerce City Civic Center. They also have the fire department here too. And let's see. Let me ask him a question real quick. Hello, sir.
Hey, can you give me 1 second?
1 second?
Yeah, I'm on the phone with somebody right now.
Okay, but is it a personal call?
No, I'm on a call, 911 call.
A 911 call?
Yeah.
So why are you stationary?
Because I can't drive a call. Give me 1 second, I'll be with you, okay?
Okay, well, I'm in a bit of a rush, so can you hurry it up, please?
No, I'm trying to take care of the residents of Commerce City.
Okay, well,
thank you.
I'm on the public, so could you hurry it up, please?
Absolutely.
Thank you. All right, so 248 2048 license plate 049 Yankee, Quebec, Lima. And so Commerce City Police. So right over here. Yeah. It's kind of rude though. He's on a 911 call, but he's stationary. I find that kind of funny. Wouldn't they? So dispatch just calls people from their cell phones, I guess? I'm confused. Let's see.
So what's going on today?
Hey, officer, we'll start with your name and your badge number.
Officer Moody, 5486.
Very good, very good. So you said you had a 911 call?
Yeah, so somebody called about an incident.
Okay.
We don't know if it's a crime yet or a civil issue.
Okay.
They requested a phone call first before we responded.
Oh, that's no. I thought they usually just do it on a dispatch, and you know, as far as the radio communication, and do it that way. So.
What do you mean by?
Well, you know, a caller calls in to dispatch.
Right.
Dispatch notifies you guys on your radio.
Yep.
Communication.
How you doing?
How you doing? Name, badge number?
Irwin 5287.
Okay. And you're just an officer?
What's that?
Are you an officer?
I'm
or?
just an officer, yes.
Okay, no problem. Nice to meet you.
You too, how are you?
Good, good, good. So I was just asking this this officer on your process and stuff like that. He said he had got a 911. Was it an emergency call?
No, that is why I was on the phone.
Okay.
So they called 911.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
So they call 911.
Uh-huh.
They kind of give us the rundown of what's going on.
Okay.
They request a phone call from an officer before we responded.
Sure.
So that's what I was trying to do, and then you walked up, so I was trying to figure out what you needed.
Okay. Yeah, no, I didn't need anything. I just wondering on. I didn't understand that. Usually, you get, like I said, you get it on dispatch
right.
radios, the officer on your radio, and then they'll, hey, we have a such and such call.
Right.
On certain things. Quick question though.
Yep.
As far as your dispatch, right? So, how do you know? For instance, you know how because I think we have lately we've been getting a lot of resources being wasted, as far as you know, just unnecessary calls. And you guys are law enforcement officers, correct?
What do you mean by unnecessary?
Getting calls that are not necessarily somebody committing a crime, which are wasting resources. Understanding that you still need to respond to the call, but like how does dispatch, are they trained on, like for instance, if the whole I'll give you an example, Elijah McClain, where he was walking down the street and he had a mask and but he didn't commit a crime.
Right.
And it was specific in the dispatch call, because the dispatcher was like, well, does he have weapons on him? No. Just waving his hands in the air, later knowing that he had earbuds in his ear.
He's just jamming out, right?
Yeah, just jamming out. And so technically those officers violated his Fourth Amendment rights. So those particular calls to where that a citizen just could be just walking down the street, not doing anything, but they may look suspicious from I don't know, just profiling, or just the norm of what a criminal looks like, I guess.
Right.
So how do you how do you guys differentiate those particular type of calls to where, okay, this person, yes, he does have a mask on, which everybody's wearing now, right. But he has grocery bags in his hand. He's not harming anybody. There wasn't anything indicating that the dispatcher said that he was harming anybody.
Right.
He just looks suspicious, whatever that means, which is not a crime, correct?
No.
Suspicion's not a crime, right? You got to have RAS, right? Reasonable articulable suspicion, right?
Right.
So how do you guys, how would you guys kind of like handle that particular, and have you guys, from that situation, have y'all received more in-depth training on what to look for, instead of just, okay, he has a hoodie, or he has a mask on, or he looks a certain type of way, he looks suspicious, but he's not committing a crime, not harming anybody,
right?
Instead of just maybe just following. So how would you guys?
So with dispatch, they get a call and they just let us know, basically. They figure out what location for jurisdictional purposes.
Okay.
Then we respond to the call and we talk to somebody. Doesn't necessarily mean we're even investigating a crime. It's just we got a call that somebody else thought that they were suspicious.
Sure.
So we contact them, and if they're not doing anything, like, be about your day.
Okay.
So that's how Commerce City handles that stuff.
So that example, right?
Uh-huh.
Would that be a detainment, or would that be a...
No, so like every police contact isn't a detainment or even investigating crime. I mean,
Sure.
We talk to people every day, you know?
But they have a right to not speak to you, right? They could be like, oh, well, I didn't do anything
absolutely.
wrong. Bye. See you later.
Yeah,
right?
Absolutely.
So,
now, if we got information saying like this person was going into cars or something,
sure.
it could or could not be true. We want to figure out if it is or isn't.
Which is the third party, right?
Right.
Which you got to be careful of that, because that can
it.
get you in a lot of trouble.
It can.
A lot of trouble.
We basically just try to investigate if a crime was committed.
Right.
But other than that, yeah, you don't have to say anything. You don't have to. You can be on your merry way.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
So how do you guys feel about certain things on how often? Because I know Aurora Police, they said I think they get 26 hours worth of de-escalation training. How often do you guys train on that as far as hour wise, or is that something that you guys recertify for or retrain every year or every month? Or
It's more just an in-service when we, there's not really a set amount of hours we have set towards it.
okay.
So you go through post, the hours that they mandate, and then annual training, and then just in-service redoing it from time to time.
Okay.
We do, how long ago was it? We had like bias motivated, kind of just showing the things that, like what you're talking about.
Sure.
But how not to be biased, you know, and not just to take things for...
Or complicit bias.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
But I mean, we do training every day on different subjects. Sometimes that comes up more frequently in different teams than others, but it's ongoing training.
Right. Right. Yeah, I also used to be a public servant as well. I used to work for Adams County Community Corrections. So I know exactly what you guys go through. So do their guys take care of you as far as mental health? Because I know you guys see things that the average American citizen doesn't see.
We are very well taken care of as far as
I
our mental
know
health goes.
sometimes it could affect you guys, especially if involving children.
Right.
If you see a child who was murdered or kidnapped, or that tends to go home with you. You know?
We have a lot of...
So how
resources.
often? I mean, is it like, does a counselor meet with you guys like every month or every
It's based on
year?
the officer's wants and needs. If I wanted to go talk to the counselor, the department pays for it, and I am free to do as I please as far as going to see a counselor.
Sure. Okay.
And they provide counseling for like critical incidents too. Bring someone in to talk if you want to talk with them.
Okay.
But other than that, if you want to talk to somebody, you're allowed to talk to somebody.
Okay. Okay. That's awesome.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's awesome, because the thing is, we want to make sure that you guys are taken care of as far as mental health, because you guys have to be sharp. You have to be
Right.
your thinking has to be clear, and you need your brain and you need your heart, and you need both of those to live. So you have to use both of those tools to operate as far as your discretion when dealing with the public.
Right.
So I just want to make sure that that's being done for you guys as well.
Absolutely.
So what do you think the climate is as far as police and community? What do you think? What do you think needs to happen to better that, or any chance?
What do you mean as far as?
As far as, because I'm gonna tell you right now, a lot of the community don't trust you guys.
Right. Right.
So how to bridge
the,
I guess to bridge the gap? What are you guys doing in your roles every single day to basically be consistent with the trust to the community as far as you and the community goes?
So like to build the trust.
Yeah,
with
build
us?
Build that back up. And
well, our department looks at it like we're in the business of customer service.
Okay.
We're here to keep people safe and happy. Sometimes that means making people not happy, like
Okay.
bad guys.
Okay.
But every interaction, even if it is with, maybe a bad guy or somebody that committed some crimes,
Okay.
you still treat them with dignity and respect, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
People.
Sure.
So that's what our department pushes. every interaction, you know.
Sure.
So that's what we're doing.
Sure.
And then we're trying to just make the community a safer place and have a presence that we're not, you know, always there to take people to jail. You know, we shoot hoops with kids and go around and chit chat with people, just kind of like we're doing now. So
sure. Okay. So another question. So are you required to keep the community safe?
As in, what do you mean? I'm like mandated through my post.
Through policy, right?
Yeah, if I see crime, I have a duty to act.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you that one more time. Are you required, I'll say this, are you required by law to keep the community safe?
I guess I don't.
That's not really a fair question.
Okay,
It's like...
I know the answer. The answer is no. That's actually been overruled by Supreme Court.
I mean, it's also an impossible question.
Yeah, well it's an answer.
We can't keep it 100% safe because there's still going to be people out there that make it.
What I'm saying is that by, you know, Supreme Court has ruled that you guys don't have to. You're not required to by law.
I have no duty to protect, but I do it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you might as well, right? You got the badge, you got the gun.
I have no duty to throw myself in front of a bullet, but I'm going to if the situation requires it.
Sure.
So yeah,
you're
right on that.
Sure. And do you guys do you know the Colorado Revised Statute 16-3-311?
Is that your videotaping one?
16-3-11.
Give me some. Give me some. Matter of fact, do you know I went? You were the first officer.
Nice.
All right, guys, it's here. I got to give him credit. He's the first. He's officer. Okay, not sergeant, not commander, not lieutenant, not captain. Officer. He knows 16-3-311.
I don't know it verbatim, but I know it means you guys can videotape.
Okay, so basically, what that means, yes, he's correct. We are allowed to, a member of the public, to videotape any peace officer on public property during the course of their duties. Not only that, but whatever they're recording with, or whatever device, cell phone, camera, can't be confiscated unless a warrant is signed by a judge, or the person who's in custody or whatever gives consent. Right. So great job. Awesome. So great job on that one.
Thanks.
So yeah. So well, I just wanted to. I'm glad you guys was able to talk to me, and I appreciate it. I know we kind of started off a little rough a little bit, but
yeah,
you know.
Like, what is this guy want? I got this other guy that is going through some stuff I'm trying to take care of, but
yeah.
But,
okay, I was just trying to ask questions.
Yeah, if you have any other questions, you can get with the department. And
yeah, I plan on going up there. I never. This is really nice building structure and all that type of stuff. So, but yeah.
Awesome.
Again, appreciate it. If I can get you guys. Oh, look at it! Look at that! That's wonderful. See that, guys? I didn't even have to ask. Thank you, guys.
What was your name?
I don't give it.
That's all right. I'm a concerned citizen. I'm not gonna lie.
That's also part of the Fourth Amendment. But I appreciate it.
Yeah.
But you guys will definitely be highlighted. And
are you on YouTube?
I am.
Is this a live stream or a recording?
This is a recording.
Oh, okay.
This is a recording, yeah. So
cool. What's the channel?
It's actually K dot. DJ K dot.
Okay.
DJ K dot.
Cool.
Probably publish it maybe.
Well, if you're doing an audit, then I hope we get an A. I've watched a few, so that's
this is my guy here. You're on it today, man. You're on fire. Hey, I'm gonna give you a pound too, man.
Awesome. Thank you. Appreciate it.
You guys did really good. And
so the building is closed, so you can't go videotape in there.
Okay.
But by all means, just around whatever you want to do.